Hello everyone, Interspace. Now this is a game that says it's about soaring through the air and diving beneath the oceans in a quest to find out what has happened in the strange world of the universe before it finally fades away. Let's see how this game with the Everything movie name does. Shall we? As always, if you like the video, maybe subscribe. So here's my review for Innerspace. What happens when you put Jack Platter and I wind up playing Abzu without the fish, and congratulations, you are colorblind, and of course graphics are up first one part Hope with ancient questionable constructs and one part Abzu. The finish and the Holy Diver, you replace all that with a transforming airplane slash submarine, and you surround it with a world that sort of acts like it was torn off that spinning piece in 2001 A Space Odyssey to make gravity on the ship, and you have a game that pretty much looks like this, with oceans washing up around you and 316-degree fields and air trapped in the center. It is an unequal look, that's for sure, but like my mom said when I was born, it is not really a good one, you see. The game's camera is a bit like a fisheye lens due to the way the game's levels setup, which is about as distributing as trying to eat a Frisian taco on the Matterhorn, right? And Disney Health, the time your mouth just gonna be open as you smash into a crab and try to figure out where everything is. It makes CD identification and depth perception very difficult. Also, so often we do see color quality make or break a game. The dark guys and browns mixed with the neon of Gears of War does not really excellent job fighting that broken down future embodied in war into your mind, or the high variety of colors you experience, and absolute like your eyes suddenly got the ability to see 400 extra shades that continue to really grow as you play that game, but here pretty much everything is Frisian blue. Well, not everything, but most things: the ocean and the shade and the shadow and the many rock formation underwater, and also the mystical energy called purchase, as you can land on in some barriers as well. And that's just what I can name off the top of my head, and of course remembering that this game's basically the inside of a celestial outer belly button of someone's forgotten favorite dream, and all this can become incredibly disorienting or a little bit numbing to your eyes. It's like a colorblind person living in a Frisian world. Here everyone's made of those puzzles, where they ask you what number is hiding inside the dots, and don't get me wrong, there are some other bits in their browns and grays, but it is surprisingly one-sided in a game that could have used with some extra shading. Now it's not all bad. I love the various little ship types and mystical construction from an ancient race who probably just got seasick and threw themselves up to death. It's pretty cool, but the game's lack of truly deep water and even the later stages, larger air areas, just don't do it any favors. Resolution in a number of times where you try to turn and jump, jetting off into the water or smashing into a rock or some other thing that's jutting from a crew or jutting from the ocean that's also jutting from a rock. Overall, I'd say there's some stuff here to look, but unfortunately you have to ignore agreed but many things at the odd-world view, the strange camera, honestly, the time that camera just took over weather. I wanted to or not when entering water or leaving water was just sort of crazy in the end. The game felt almost unfinished. Likely when it comes down to performance, it is spot on. You will get 4K 16s or whether FPS you want even from lower in cards. The game really is not showing that much sound, music and voice. And let's do music first. Honestly, I am not a fan. There were a couple musical DD, and there was the first airframe you get, which is called the piano, which when you turn around the key up and down on the keyboard, but that gets infrequently repetitive over time. Thanks for watching, subscribe to my channel and press like in this video.